Good morning, Rocketeers. Happy Tuesday. I wanted to thank you for joining us again for Phonics this morning. We want to make sure that we are still learning all the different sounds to help us be a successful reader. And thank you to those who have been posting in the comments below. So a special shout out to David, Carlos, Kira, Jason, Amin. As of right now, those are the ones that I see from Monday. So thank you so much for showing your great work. It looks awesome. So thank you for practicing your sounds. So before we do start our lesson today, we are going to practice our sight words. We want to make sure that we're also practicing our sight words every night, especially the words that we're stuck on. All right, so let's see how many words you know from list 11 and 12. New, live, work, know, place, year, give, most, very, me, back, thing, after, over, hour, take, little, just, only. And what's our last word? Sound. Good. The word is sound. So now that we practice our sight words, we're going to warm up with a few of our warm-up games. So go ahead and warm your hands up. You can shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to practice our rhyming words. Ready? So rhyming words sound the same at the end. So I'm going to give you two words, and you're going to tell me if they rhyme or if they don't rhyme. Ready? So let's do the word hamburger, spaghetti. Hamburger, spaghetti. Do those two words rhyme? No. So you're going to give me a thumbs down. They don't rhyme. They have the erger sound and then Eddie, I guess. Those are not the same sounds. So next one. What about lie pie? Lie pie. Yes, they rhyme. Say they do rhyme. They have the I sound at the end. Next one. What about bright light? Bright light. Do they rhyme or no? Yes, they do rhyme because they have the ite sound at the end. Bright and then ite. They both have ite. That's the same sound. Last one. What about the word run, bun? Run, bun. What do you think? Yes, they both have the un sound at the end. Now we're going to practice breaking apart words. Now these ones are a little bit longer than we normally do, but that's what makes them fun. So the first word that we're going to try and break into sounds and chop up is crust. Say crust. All right, let's break it into sounds. Ready? Go. K. Don't forget your blends every time. Remember, do it again. K. St. Crust. Next word. Change. Say change. Break it apart. Change. Change. Next one. Ooh, twinkle. Say twinkle. Ooh, even I'm up for this challenge. Ready? Don't forget your blends at the beginning. In twinkle. Ready? Wa. E. N. K. O. Twinkle. How many sounds are in twinkle? T. Wa. E. N. K. O. Oh my gosh, did you know there are 6 sounds in twinkle? That's so cool. All right, next time. Next practice is going to be substituting. Say substituting. So remember, substituting is when I have a sound in a word and I change it, I substitute it to a different sound. So if I have the word break, say break, like I hit on the brakes in my car, break. And I change the A to an O sound. What's my new word? Yes, it's baroque. I had break, I took the A, took it out, and I put O instead. So now I have baroque. Next one is tone. Say tone. If I have tone and I take the O out and add U, what's my new word? Tune. Say tune. A tune is another word for like a song. Next word. If I have the word mole, say mole. A mole is a type of animal that lives like in the ground, mole. But then I change the O sound in mole to E. What is my new word? Eel, meal. Say meal, right? I had mole, I took the O out and added E, meal. Cool. So that again was substituting. That's a really good skill to have as readers because in that way we're a lot more comfortable playing with different sounds. Okay. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to add sounds to the beginning of a part. So I'm going to give you part of a word and I'm going to give you a beginning sound to make a brand new word. So our first part that we're going to have is ip. Say ip. And I add the sh sound. What's my new word? Ship. I have ip, I add sh, ip, ship. Next one. Say ing, ing. And I'm going to add so I'm going to say ing, thing. Next one. What if I have the word in? Say in. And then I'm going to add ch. So I have ch, in, chin. Next one, say ite. And I add full. Ready? Full, ite, flight. So again, that is adding different sounds to make brand new words. Again, we practice these skills, so when we're reading, we're comfortable with playing with these different sounds, and so it makes it easier to decode different kinds of words. Now, we are going to go to our lesson. For today's lesson, we are going to practice, well, we're going to review actually. We're going to review the sound that we worked on yesterday. So recently, we have been working on the sound. How do I spell the sound? Can you tell your partner next to you? How do you spell the sound? What two letters do I need? Yes, so I need ER, or yesterday we learned about IR. So ER, IR, say they say. Good. So we're going to continue to review the ways that we can spell the sound. Today our focus is going to be IR again. So we're going to work on IR, and we know IR says It says good. So now that we have that in our head, we're going to remember that IR says We're going to practice reading words with the sound. So remember, all of the words that we're looking at today have IR. What does IR say? It says like a bird. That's how I remember it. It's silly, but that's how I remember it. So IR says Let's look at these words. Okay, so remember, when we are reading these words, I want to read them sound by sound. Other of us might want to chunk it. That means looking at part of the word. But to get us started, a lot more comfortable reading, we want to do it sound by sound and stretching out these words. Ready? Bird. And make sure you have all of those sounds in your head and ready to say. Ready? Bird. What's my word? Bird. Next one. G-er-l. Go back. Don't forget your beginning sound. I know sometimes we switch sounds. G-er-l. What's the word? girl. So how was I able to figure this word out? I looked at each sound and I stretched my sounds out and I said it in the order that I see it, right? I didn't say erg because that's not what it says. Great readers always say the sounds in the order they see it. So girl. Next one, t, wa. A blend. Ready? T, wa, t, wa, t, wa. O, twa. What's the word? Twirl. So twirl means that you can kind of like spin and turn around. Twirl. Next one. Squa. Oh my gosh, this is the coolest blend ever. Ready? Squa. 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 And notice how I'm stretching out my sounds because there's a lot of sounds in this word. Squa. What's my word? Yes, squirm. Can you squirm in your wherever you are right now? Squirm. Squirm means to move around. Okay, next one. Oh no, what happened? Let's see. Boop. Hold on. Sorry. All right, let's try it this way. Okay, so we have Let's do it again. Ready? What's my word? Third. Okay, next slide. Ready? Let's find out this word. Remember, as we're reading, make sure you're stretching out your sounds so you can have an easier time blending them together. Okay, next one. Shirt. Shirt. What's my word? A shirt, like the shirt that you wear. Next word. See if I can present it. No? No? Interesting. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's do it again. So we have Let's go back. First. What's the word? First, like you're going to. First. Great. All right, next word. We have chirp. And go back to your first sound. Chirp. What's the word? Chirp. Can you make a chirping sound? Like chirp, 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 chirp. All right, so now that we practiced reading words, it's also time for us to practice breaking apart words. I do want to give a shout out to a few friends. I know I practice with Sophia and the Bears, and I practice with Jeremiah, and there was someone else that was really good. Ooh, I practiced with Randy and the Commodores. They were breaking apart words, and it was really good. So keep practicing breaking apart your words. So right now, that's what we're going to do. We're going to stand up to practice breaking apart words. All right, here we go. All right, so the first word I'm going to break apart is dirt. Say dirt. Okay, ready? Break it apart. Dirt. Next one, say twirl. Twirl, like you're twirling. Twirl, break it apart. Don't forget your beginning blends. I know we like to forget them. Twirl. Do it again. Go. Twirl. Next one, firm. Say firm. Okay, break it apart. Firm. What sound do you keep noticing in these words? Right? I keep on hearing the sound. Next one. What about the word bird? Say bird. Break it apart. Bird. Next one. Squirm. Say squirm. So remember squirm like this means to like move. Squirm. Okay, break it apart. Squaw. Do it again. Squaw. Squirm. Let's start over. Squaw. Squirm. And our last word that we're going to practice together is stir. Say stir, like you're stirring something. Okay, stir. Break it apart. Stir. So go ahead and turn to your partner one more time. What is the sound that we're working on today? Yes, we are working on the sound. How do I spell the sound? I can spell it with ER or IR. I can say or IR. Now that we have those in our mind and we broke apart words, we're going to read a few sentences to help us remember and become better readers. Remember, the more you read, the better reader you're going to be. There it goes. Okay. Hold on. Wait, this isn't the one I wanted. 1 second. Well, let's just read this one. Okay, so remember, as we're reading, we want to be looking out for a few things. We want great readers always keep in mind their sight words. Great readers keep in mind their sound of the day. For us, we're going to keep in mind their sound. And we also want to look out for any vowel teams, right? Anytime we see a vowel team, remember 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. Those are also really easy ones that we can look at and we should start recognizing. So let's get started. So let's read. Next. Next. What's my word? Next. And again, notice how when I am reading these words, I stretch out my sounds. You can go ahead and read along faster than me, but I want to be here to model the way that I can help myself figure it out as well, okay? So next, pet, petter, petter. Have you ever heard of someone named Petter? No, so what am I going to do now? I'm going to flip the vowel. I'm going to make the E say its name. Ready? Eat, Peter. I have heard of someone named like that, Peter. So next, Peter, a blend. Full app, flaps, his. What do you recognize in this word? I recognize an ing sound. So I know that part is going to say ing. So I'm going to say inks, wings. Next, Peter flaps his wings and, another blend. What, twirls. And twirls to the d. What does IR say? Good, it says dirt. We just read our whole sentence. How did you read that sentence on your own? Again, great readers stretch out their sounds. They look for their vowel teams, and today we're especially looking for the sound. So let's keep reading this next sentence. The birds are thirsty. The birds are thirsty. Another sight word. They 2 vowels go walking. The first one does the talking. They see a bird. Bath, that squirts, squirts, water. Have you heard of the word water? No. So sometimes you can flip the vowel, but I also can ask myself, what does that remind me of? That word water reminds me of water, and that makes a lot more sense, right? Because they're thirsty. So now that we read it the first time, readers can also go back and practice it one last time. Again, the more you read, the better reader you're going to be. So please keep reading at home so you are ready for first grade. All right. So last time practicing this passage. Next, Peter flaps his wings and twirls to the dirt. The birds are thirsty. They see a bird bath that squirts water. So again, we were able to figure this out because we know IR says it says awesome. So now that we read words, we broke apart words, we read a few sentences, it's time for us to practice writing words with the sound. So go ahead and get a pencil and a paper, and don't forget to post the pictures of your work in the comments below. So one of the first words that we're going to practice together with the sound is bird. Say bird. Okay, break it apart. B, d, bird. All right, go. B, d, bird. So I hear b, d, bird, and I can break apart the word as many times as I want to help me write the correct sounds down. So I listen to the sound, I write the letter down. And don't forget to read the word back to yourself to double check you have the word. B, d. All right, let's see how we did. Okay. B, d, bird. B, bird. Notice how I read the word back to myself just to double check my work. It's a really good skill to double check our work because sometimes we make mistakes, but we can fix them in that moment, okay? So don't forget, it's okay to fix it. So bird, I'm gonna draw a bird. There's my bird. There's his beak and his feet. Okay, yay, he's happy. Okay, next one. The word is dirt. Say dirt. Okay, break it apart. Dirt. Write it down. Dirt. Dirt. And I hear the sound. So how do I spell the sound? Right. Today I'm spelling it with IR. Today I'm spelling words with IR. But yes, I can also spell it with ER in other words. Dirt. Dirt. Let's see how we did today. Ready? Dirt. Let's read it back to ourselves. Dirt. And I underline the IR because those are two letters, but they make one sound, right? IR says so I read it as one sound. Dirt. So I'm going to draw a picture of some dirt. There's my dirt. Next word. The word is squirm. Say squirm. I hear a squa, qua, qua. Anytime I have the qua sound, I know it has to be Q and U together. Remember, they're best friends and they're in love and they're married. Q and U are always together, okay? All right, squirm. Break it apart. Squa, squirm. Write it down. Squa, squa. That's a blend as well. Squa, I hear squa, 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 Double check your work and read the word back to yourself. How'd you do? Squa, squirm. Let's double check. Squa, squirm. I'm not really quite sure how to draw a picture of someone squirming or moving, so I'll just draw a person. And maybe they're just jumping. They're moving somehow. They're moving. Squirm means to move. Okay, next one. What about the word firm? Say firm. Break it apart. Firm. Write it down. I listen to the sound. I write the letter down. Firm. And notice how I can break apart the word as many times as I want. Firm. And don't forget to read the word back to yourself to double check your work, right? It's okay to make a mistake, so we also want to learn from our mistakes. Let's see how we did. Firm. Let's read it back to ourselves. Firm. All right, last practice word together. Our last word together is it's a really good one. Ooh, I know. Shirt. Say shirt. Break it apart. Shirt. Write it down. I hear the sh sound. shirt, shirt. And don't forget to read it back to yourself. So you can take your time if you need extra time, but we want to make sure we're really focused when we're writing these words. Let's see how you did on this last word. Shh. There's my sh sound. I-R, shirt, shirt. Let's read it back. Ready? Sh, shirt. And I'll draw a shirt. There's my shirt. So before we go, I want us to remember what sound says or what two letters say I know I-R says and anytime I see I-R when I'm in reading a book, then I know it's going to say As you're reading today, look out for words that have I-R. And tomorrow, we are going to learn a different way to spell right? So far we know ER says and IR says So stay tuned tomorrow to find out the third way you can spell the sound. All right, I will see you then. Take care. Bye.